the homecoming, like as I'm watching it over again, I'm getting goosebumps over again. Predators in town, the hometown Habs giving you the homecoming. What was that like?
I mean, man, it was, first of all, it was unexpected because when I had retired, I was just kind of thinking about taking time off. Didn't really know what I was going to do moving forward. I knew that I'd probably have some options of things that I could do, but I hadn't made up my mind about anything. And I got a phone call just a few days after my retirement from Jeff Molson just saying, hey, listen, you're Habs alumni. Like, we want to honor you for a night. I want to honor you for a night. And we would love to have you and do it against the Preds when they come to town. And, Montreal, my time there was so much fun, man. I learned a lot about the business. I learned a lot about the game. I learned a lot about myself. And I'm so thankful for all the friendships and partnerships and teammates, that I had there, because I just made a lot of good bonds there in Montreal, man. And It was such a fun time. And to be able to do that night, it was special.
The legendary voice of the Bell Center, Michel Lacroix, started the ceremony by saying, "Welcome home, one of the most electrifying players ever to don the Canadiens jersey." And I know how much that CH meant to you on that jersey. To hear that and then to hear the PK chant again, like, was it chills? I know that you want to say all the right things about the teammates and all those things, but for a moment, were you able to kind of step outside yourself and realize, like, one of the most electrifying players ever to don a Canadiens jersey? Like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, to be honest with you, bro, like, those types of things are actually really uncomfortable for me, because during my career, everything has always been about, like, PK gets all the attention. He's always trying to garner attention. And not that I listen to people, but oftentimes I find I try to defer as much as I can, because it is a lot, because I am different. I'm different. I was different when I got into the sport. I was different all the way through it, and I was different at the end. And, still, there's never going to be someone like me, just like there'll probably never be someone like Sidney Crosby or Connor McDavid. So, I stand out in the sport, and I've always stood out in the sport. So with that comes attention just right off the hop, once I show up to work, you know what I mean? So I always try to defer. And what I loved about that moment, first of all, to get to what Michel Lacroix said, that was a special way to start it, because in such a storied franchise, it's been around for so long, so many Hall of Famers. You start at the top with Jean Beliveau, you work your way down to Richard, you work your way down to all of the greats that put that jersey on, and all of them that stood for more than just hockey. Like, these are legends in the world of sports. So to be considered, one of one in anything, in that organization, I don't know how many players that they've honored. I don't, but I definitely felt special that night.
I know you're still doing work with the Montreal Children's Hospital. PKSubban.com if you want to help out the foundation. Still going strong again. PKSubban.com if you want to help. I also know that you're doing work with Kraft Hockeyville, which is going to award another $250,000 for arena upgrades and a chance to host an NHL preseason game. What's that like? I mean, I know you love being around people who are having a good time. This seems like this could end up for someone to have a real good time.
Canada that's my home. That's my foundation of my career, my fans, everything. So, it's very, very important for me to still have connections and ties to my country, where I'm from. In Toronto, obviously, it's, where I'm from and where I grew up and where I was raised, and really, a huge mecca of business. And not only, you can say that Montreal's the mecca of hockey, but Toronto is right there with it. So, it was important for me to do things in Canada, and this was the perfect partnership for me. $250,000 to arena upgrades in a community is a lot of money. Yeah. An opportunity to host an NHL preseason game is pretty special. So it's a call to action to all people. Go out in your communities, nominate your local arena. And like I said, there's a big number. There's a big check there for you guys, and some cool things to come with this project. So I'm excited to be a part of Kraft Hockeyville. I hope that it's something that I can do long term and continue to to grow the game and bring people together in communities across Canada. So it's a special program, and I hope that people get involved and want to be a part of it.